Hey guys, welcome back to Cooking Company, and yeah, finally reviewing some custom action figures. That's right, these are customs that I finally got around to doing after how long already? I don't know. Anyways, you can probably tell already, this is Barda and Granny Goodness. Woo! Originally, my plan was just to make Barda because she's part of the JLU, the Batman Beyond JLU. But then I realized, I bought this Barda, the big Barda figure, that's where the head came from, just for this custom, and that was going to be a trash body, because who the heck has scales on their body? But, I like the scales, and I had my Cobra guys, and then I had that head, the Vicky Guerrero head, and I know, she's not fat or anything, and I didn't feel like doing too much sculpting since this is like kind of my return to customizing after a while. Don't want to do anything too heavy, so just simple repaint, plop on the head, give her a little staff, and there you go, Granny Goodness. And over here, pretty much same thing. I did have to do a lot of Frankensteining on this. I think I used 4 different figures to make her. Can't even tell. And I didn't bother too much with the skin tone, except I kind of oh, this is actually the Vicky Guerrero body, the top body from that head. And I actually had a little acetone accident, and that made the legs black, so I did actually repaint the thighs on both thighs. I repainted them. And if you're just looking at it, you can't really tell that there's a skin tone difference at all. So I'm pretty happy with it. And I didn't have to do too much work on the heads, just repainting the white on the Granny Goodness. And it's basically just a repaint on everything. So she does retain all the full articulation. And like I said, I didn't touch the head because it's just perfect. I just want to make a Barda, and that's Barda. And it has all the articulation there. The little thingies here, I did sculpt the little black lines and then just painted the hands. Same thing over here. And this is just, it's a piece from a staff. I forget whose staff, but I just snipped it and then painted it again. All this is painted on. Oh, the skin tone, all this skin tone on her stomach and back, that's all painted. Because I did have to crack a big hole over here, which you can't even tell anymore. That's good. Let's see, it's all just painted on, all the details there. Just retain the swivel right there, and the boobs, boob crunch. And I'm so happy that there's not much scratching on the back there. I'm so freaking glad. And then the legs, I got a little bit of red on the inside. And then just the feet. The feet, I kind of hate the feet because I don't know. I mean, it works, but in another way it doesn't work. I wish I could have done this little flap differently. I don't know. I just don't have an idea of how to improve it right now. And she's pretty much done, so I'm happy with it the way it is. It still looks good. So that was my main custom of the year. I don't know how long it's been, really. And Granny Goodness, literally just a simple repaint. All the green was dry brushed on. The blue in here was repainted. I wanted to repaint the gold, but I'm just like, hey, this is not even supposed to be a real customs. And the boots are painted black. That's pretty much it. It just worked out so perfectly. I didn't have to trash a part, because that would be really dumb to just buy a whole figure just for the head. But I'm so glad, and they match and they go together, and yeah, JLU. Oh, I did forget to mention that I did actually sculpt this whole bikini area is actually sculpted on, and the whole butt is sculpted. She had no butt before, absolutely no butt, because why did she have no butt? Oh, because this figure came from Power Girl or something like that. She had like a big belt or something that took away from the sculpt. And since obviously she's not wearing the belt, I had to rebuild that whole area. So that's why it kind of sticks out ever so slightly right there, if you can tell. Ever so slightly. But yeah, so all this around here was sculpted.